So my name is Father Brendan. I'm an associate pastor here at Dolores Mission as a Jesuit Priest. In that role, I do a lot of community organizing work. I've been a part of the Belong Circle process with Pico, California, but also doing lots of community work in building a sense of trust and safety in the community, part of our long history of creating a community of kinship. So this is Dolores Mission Church, church in Boyle Heights, a Catholic church in Boyle Heights. For the last 30 years, this church has also functioned as a shelter. So 30 years ago, we celebrated or founded it's called the Guadalupe Homeless Project. So from the last 30 years, inside the church have slept every night for about 50 to 60 men every night. Homeless men, many undocumented migrants arriving newly to Los Angeles. So here we are in the Plaza at Dolores Mission. Over here is the church behind me, and also the offices for the Guadalupe Homeless Project Shelter and our Early Childhood Education Center, the Guarderia. So both of these projects were community-based ideas of how to respond to the gospel commandment to love our neighbors. So throughout the last 30 years, we've welcomed different homeless men and women into the church to sleep. We provided daycare for children of working mothers that are going off to work. And all these projects gathered around what used to be the parking lot, but which has now been converted into a plaza for the community to gather and have safe parties and celebrations. So I think I do what I do because I'm trying to figure out a way to live my most personal relationship in public. I think the Jesuit Priest, that's what we're called to do, is to live a life of love expressed in public. And so it saves me every time I do something for somebody in this community. I'm finding myself more fulfilled, more sense of who I want to be. And I think that's what I hope for all people, right? Is that they can become free from whatever burdens them, free from whatever enslaves them, in order to give themselves again in love. So I do what I do in order to live human life most fully in public. We're community based on the idea that everybody belongs. There's not a person standing outside of our circle of belonging, that if there is, we just want to keep expanding our circle of kinship, our circle of community as far as possible. So that affects a lot of the decisions we make around community organizing, policies and campaigns that we advocate for. Always finding a way where the migrant, the homeless, the excluded, the gang member, anybody we can think of who might seem like they're outside of our community, that we do whatever we can to create a place where they feel welcome. So we want for a city of Los Angeles, we want the county, the state of California, obviously, to be a place where everybody belongs, where everybody finds themselves a member of the beloved community.